Mark, first of all, how do you feel about the account that your players gave of themselves tonight?
Yeah, I've said proud quite a few times in the last few interviews, and yeah, I think as a club, as a badge I wear, as a coach that I am, immensely proud of what the players have produced out there against arguably one of the best teams in Europe.
Good goal as well. But did you also know that Louis gave his debut shirt away and then managed to get it back off Fabinho and got Fabinho's shirt as well?
Nothing surprises me with Louis, if you know him like I do. No, I'm immensely proud of him as well. To have one chance in a game and to take it, yeah, that shows real quality.
What, as a group, do they learn from tonight?
Look, it's an unprecedented situation. And I hope, and I've spoke to them before, and I've just spoke to them now, they have to take real pride, real courage, real understanding that, there is a long way to go, but if you produce an attitude, a desire, a work ethic like that, and then bring that quality with it, you can go wherever you want to go.
How was it for you, Mark, as well? You looked the calmest man when you got that equaliser tonight.
Yeah, I felt like it was, certainly after 30 minutes, I thought if we could get the ball down and show that little bit of composure, we could cause them a problem. We kept trying to keep Louis on the shoulders of the two centre halves. So if we did win it, we had an outlet. And I thought with the 2 or 3 passes we had and a slide through from Callum Rowe, as soon as he went through, I felt comfortable. I've seen him do that many, many times. So I knew it wasn't a run down the sideline and a slide on the knees moment, because I knew there was still 45 minutes to go and the quality he had on the bench as well.
And just finally for me, Mark, it was obviously just, I suppose, tired legs in the end as well that did for the lads a little bit.
Yeah, a lot. I don't want excuses because it's been a fantastic night, but these lads have had 2 days training and they've had 4 weeks off from the last time they played. So I think accompany that with the quality they brought off the bench. I think they showed us a lot of respect by doing a lot of subs early on because of the situation we put them in. So I think a lot of credit, like I said, to the boys in the training room has to go to them because of that.
Thanks, Mark. Well done.
Thanks, very guys. If there's any more questions, we'll take a raise hand feature, please. So we know. Greg, on you go, please.
Yeah, hi Mark. I just wondered if there was any input from any of the first team staff just over the last 24 hours and just how manic it's been for you, really.
Yeah, manic's probably the right word. Just on Thursday, I was just ready to take an under-23s normal training session, and the manager rang to say, you might have to take the game due to the situation that's going on in the training ground. So, yeah, manic would be a word. Yes, the manager has had a lot of input. He's had many a chats with him. Same with John Terry's given me a ring. Richard O'Kelly's rang me. So they've all been very, very supportive, and they knew the challenge that was ahead. The manager kindly spoke to the players before the game, was wishing them good luck and enjoy the game that was in front of them. And I'm immensely proud for myself, but I'm sure that.
And were there any messages at half time, or have you had a chance to speak to him yet, or is it too soon?
No, I haven't had a chance to speak to him yet. I'm sure I'll catch him up now in the next 10-15 minutes. But I think if he watched that first half, I think he would be, and even at the end of the game, I think he would be immensely proud of the academy.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Hi, Mark. Can you hear me? Are you struggling? Yeah. First of all, massive congratulations to you and the players. Did Jurgen Klopp say anything to you afterwards? Have you spoken to Jurgen about what he thought of yourselves tonight?
No, I went to shake his hand after it, and he just, I think deep down he thought we were a credit to the club. And like I said earlier on, I think because at half time he brought Thiago on, which is a real credit to what we did, and even brought the other players on as well. So I think he showed us a lot of respect in doing that. And not too concerned about what Jurgen thinks, but for me personally, I'm very proud of what we did.
Yeah. Is there a pathway for these youngsters into the first team now, do you think? I mean, they've set the bar now and there's no reason stopping them, is there?
Well, I think the first team are setting the bar. I think watching them produce performances they're producing, I think it's flooding down from the first team. So I think it's a huge credit to them what they're doing and the staff up there. And I think it's filtering down to us, and we know it's even harder to try and get in now because of that. So the boys are working even harder, and tonight will show that what they're doing is right, but they've got to step up even more.
Just talk about you've been at the club 20 years now, Mark. Just talk to me about the academy side of things and just how you're improving. The new academy facility and just players have been brought in, and just exciting times, isn't it, for the future of the football club?
Yeah, this is the most excited I've been for a long while. Obviously, I'm hugely passionate about the club. I've been a player and I've coached it for a long time. But at the moment, everything is in the right place. There's some fantastic people working at the club. There's some really good coaches at the club. Everybody wants to know what everybody else is doing. Everybody is concerned with what everybody else is doing. Everybody wants to know about every player within the club. I think there's a real good sense of this club going places, which I'm happy to be involved in.
Hi, Mark. I just wonder if you could tell me what the mood was like in the changing room with the boys afterwards. Were they absolutely shattered or ecstatic and a bit boisterous?
Better word. They're all shattered. They're all hugely proud of what they've produced, but ultimately it's one of complete and utter shatter.
We'll sleep well tonight then.
Yeah, deserve that, and all the plaudits that are coming their way, they need to embrace. But let's not rest on it. Let's push on and make sure we learn from it, but use it in a positive way.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mark.